Welcome to FortGibsonTigers.tv. I'm Joseph Dean by Zach Hardy here, and
Hello.
we're just now starting the Fort Gibson boys soccer game. And so far the boys have gotten on a really hot run lately. The first eight games I think they started out with a 4-3-1 record, and they won the first 8 games. I think they averaged about 3 goals a game, and now the last 3 games, 9-0, 9-1, 10-0. It seems like they've just exploded, out of nowhere, really. And now we've got a really good team on our hands, and looking to defend like you said earlier in the girls' game, back-to-back state titles, and we think these boys can do it.
Oh yeah, they've definitely got a shot.
The Fort Gibson Tigers playing the Atoka Wampus Cats. Here, you can see there the Wampus Cats out to a 4-6 start on the season. It's a little back and forth here to start the game.
Starting off pretty aggressive. Working down the line with throw-ins. Trapper Taylor's working down the field with multiple pings. Ball is turned over by a call.
We're just coming off the Lady Tigers 10-0. They applied the mercy rule win over Atoka. We'll hope that the boys can do the same here.
They've got to beat 12 minutes, 15 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how much was left in the last game. Yeah, in the first half, the Lady Tigers got to a 5-0 start. Scored their first 5 goals in the first 15 minutes. I mean, it was just kind of like back to back to back. They just started scoring them really quick in a hurry, and ended up ending the first half up 6-0. Do we know, the Fort Gibson Lady Tigers, they had a lot of substitutions throughout the game. Did the boys do that as much?
I wouldn't say that our substitutions go on as much, but we do have a pretty good and full bench that we can rely on. Blake Faulkner up to Alex McElmurray.
McElmurray looking for the shot.
That'll be a corner. Very good idea by Blake Faulkner. Just that defender was right there for it.
Faulkner kind of showing off some of his leg power there.
Oh yeah, what a punt.
Oh my gosh!
What a touch by Jose Estrada. Keeper was not ready for that cherry pick.
That was crazy. He just caught him completely off balance.
The goalie thought he had that red, but he was not ready for Jose Estrada.
So the Fort Gibson Tigers getting on the board first, up 1-0. Only took them about 3 minutes.
Great pressure by Alex McElmurray. Back to the Fort Gibson defense. Atoka playing offensive pressure.
Fort Gibson having good space.
This is 3 for 3.
I imagine that we'll be able to see this game with a lot more of what the girls' game lacked, which is aggression. This game probably be much more fast-paced, as the Atoka team will be attempting to apply a lot more pressure.
Yeah, and we kind of saw, some of that Atoka defense. They were all clustered, one spot in the field.
Yeah.
McElmurray Ran down the sideline.
Oh.
Nice play by the defense there.
Nice save by the goalie.
He had a great run for that ball. Able to get in the middle. That's quite impressive. And I heard him say not too many games ago that his cleats weren't broken yet, so.
Oh, man. Uh-oh.
Find Seth Rowan on the far side.
Seth Rowan's open.
Opportunity.
Oh,
Offside ball.
missed opportunity there. The keeper did a nice job that time.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to use a defender to kick this ball. And a good kick.
Attempting to put it straight down to the Atoka offense, but Fort Gibson applied their pressure right. From the predictions I've heard, Fort Gibson is expected to win, but it will not be that as easy of a win as it was for the girls.
Okay. I can kind of see that. Atoka, they have been pretty competitive. There's been a lot of back and forth at the start of this game.
Yeah.
And I almost expect this game to be a little bit more physical than the girls' game was. We didn't really see any physicality in that girls' game. Both teams being fairly sportsmanlike. Already, I'm seeing a little bit of bumping, a little bit of shoving here, but nothing too crazy yet. That ball's going to go out of bounds. They're looking to work it up to Jackson Purdue.
Joseph Neves attempting to play it up to Alex McElmurray. Out and back to Fort Gibson.
Fort Gibson with pretty good field position here. Lope throws it in.
Good hustle for that ball, but he was unable to keep it in.
Nice pass there.
Jose Estrada down to Scout Taylor. Goalie gets to it first.
Good play by the keeper.
Yeah, good judgment.
He's going to punt this ball out to midfield. We see Fisher Taylor start to creep up now. Uh-oh, Estrada.
Opportunity. Looks like some miscommunication with the keeper and his defenders. In their panic, they managed to get it out of pressure, though.
Yeah. Fort Gibson's going to kick it back and reset.
Jackson Purdue.
Gibson Purdue.
Nice passing going on from the Fort Gibson Tigers.
Ball secured by the goalie.
A little bit of an unlucky bounce there.
Throwing down in the corner for Gibson.
And who do you think they're going to try and target here? Who do you think they're going to try and get this quick goal from?
I'm figuring Riley Davis there in the middle. That man has a beautiful shot.
Okay. It's going to go out of bounds. And Atoka's going to get it back.
Throw in with the 50 header, ball out of bounds, baseline. Goal kick, awarded back to Atoka.
Nice kick there. Before Gibson recovers. Fort Gibson, good spacing.
To Alex McElmurray. Good defense.
Atoka couldn't recover it in time. So Fort Gibson's going to get it back.
Scott Taylor looking inside.
Purdue working the middle.
Trapper Taylor.
Seemed like Seth Rowan there on the sideline was pretty wide open. We haven't seen a lot of shots from the corner in the girls' game or the boys' game so far.
Almost always you'll see shots come head on. The corner is a great place to cross from, but
yeah,
not always the best place to take a shot from.
Yeah.
Okay, well it is. Anyway, this girl came in. It's like
A little back and forth here. Purdue juking out a couple defenders.
Beautiful footwork there. Unlucky though. Trying to find Seth Rowan, but it was a little too much on the ball.
Yeah.
Right to Trapper Taylor.
Nice defense there. Fort Gibson recovers. Atoka gets it back to midfield. Fort Gibson looking to be a little bit more aggressive now.
A little bit of back and forth here. Not to the keeper.
Keeper doing a nice job so far in this game for Atoka. Making some good judgment calls. One thing I will note is Atoka does not have a lot of fans here at this game. I think I count 3.
Hey, you never know. We have some pretty nice stands here on the home side, so there could be more over here.
That's true. That's true. There we see him.
The proud supporters.
The loyal and true.
Jose Estrada looks to Riley Davis.
Rowan looking to get positioning. They got to get it back towards the middle. Some nice footwork. Atoka recovers and pushes it back downfield. Nice job from the Atoka defense there.
Some strong pressure by Seth Rowan, but the ref thought it was a little too much. Hard ball to Trapper Taylor's face. Some good defense here so far. Well, let's say it's been pretty even. I would say that Fort Gibson has the majority of the control on the ball.
It's been a lot more, the time of possession has been a lot more even-keeled in this game.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. Fort Gibson seems to have possession a lot more. We haven't really seen any substitutions up to this point.
Mm-hmm. It's good. Atoka looking to win it back and move it downfield.
And explain what this is. What
They so they decided, the ref decided that there was a little too much pressure on the Atoka attacker there, and he called a foul on Fort Gibson's defense, which led to
not
a
any
set piece for them.
not any specific one player, just
It may have been. It was the one whoever
okay.
knocked him down there.
Okay. Fort Gibson finds a way to get it back to their Atoka's side of the field.
Jackson Purdue to take the corner.
We see a couple of players shading their eyes. Does the sun ever play a factor in these games?
Oh yeah. Sometimes it decides what side that teams will try to start on.
Okay.
That depends on which way the field is facing.
Yeah.
And here, I suppose, only time it would ever be a problem is if in that situation where there was a corner right there.
They're going to try and get it midfield.
They find Blake Faulkner down in the corner. Looks inside, but Atoka gets it back out. Jackson Purdue.
Atoka defense snuffed that pass out. Purdue gets it back, though.
Jose Estrada.
Nice little run there from Atoka, number 5.
It seems Fort Gibson defense trying not to panic almost too much. Seth Rowan there with some good footwork, but it seems like there was just too much on him there.
Yeah. And they're going to reset. Kick it back to Fisher Taylor.
Jose Estrada.
Nice little fake there from Estrada.
Seth Rowan.
Rowan with a chance.
Opportunity.
Ah, little wide. Wide right.
Looks like he jumped on his opportunity a little too soon.
Yeah.
Substitution. That is for Atoka. I believe that's the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think you're right. Strong kick there.
To Seth Rowan in the corner.
Seth Rowan trying to save it.
Ooh, smart play.
Kicks it off of the.
Nearly. Oh, I thought that would for sure be a corner, but the ref decided that it was already out.
Oh, okay. I thought he got it.
Yeah, me too. Keegan Hazelwood with the slide. Able to get that ball, of course, and make Atoka sit back. Ball was rather wasted there.
They're going to kick it all the way downfield.
Strong ball, but straight to the keeper.
And this is what we're seeing a lot is Atoka. You know, they're doing a good job on defense, but they're not getting on the offensive end as much.
Mm-hmm. I would say Fort Gibson has had several more opportunities.
Yes, yes. Have we seen a shot attempt from Atoka? I don't think we have.
I don't believe so. You can't score if you don't get those opportunities.
Yeah. A little bit of rough play there. Looks like they're going to call that on Riley Davis. Seems like the majority, pretty much all the penalties so far in this game have been called on Fort Gibson, though.
We are one for aggression.
Strong kick there from Atoka. Right to Blake Faulkner. Stumble.
Keegan Hazelwood trips up but slides it back.
little bit of conversing going on between some of these Fort Gibson teammates. Estrada.
Called offside. That's on Riley Davis, I believe. Yes.
It was a nice look.
There's the offsides trap. Well done by the Atoka defense.
Yeah, yeah. Nice kick there. Fort Gibson gets it back. Good job there from Atoka, just getting it out of bounds. Seems like Fort Gibson's closing in. Had about three players that were closing in on that ball. Loeb's going to throw it in.
Cade Gorham working it inside. Atoka defender gets to it first. All the way back to Fisher Taylor. Blake Faulkner working it up the field pretty well. Getting a lot of ground for Fort Gibson.
Nice pass there from Faulkner. Kind of read the double team. A little bit of an aggressive shot attempt. Maybe he was looking for Rowan there.
It was snuffed by the Atoka midfielder, though.
Atoka looking to have a longer possession here before Gibson gets it back very quickly and continues to dominate the clock.
Blake Faulkner working carefully and smartly. He signed on with NSU to go play at NSU once he graduates, actually.
And NSU with it has a really good soccer program.
Yeah, they do. Cade Gorham.
Oh my God!
What a shot!
That was crazy.
You can see his excitement.
What a shot right in the corner.
Beautiful volley. I believe that was left foot.
Yeah, I think it was.
That's got all the tags on it. Left foot, volley, upper 90.
Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know if we'll see another shot like that in this game.
I don't know that I'll see quite a shot in a while.
Yeah, yeah. Nice job by the Atoka defense.
Tough pressure on Riley Davis. Hesitantly cleared.
They're just going to kick it out.
That'll be corner.
Fort Gibson looking to get a second goal here in the first half. It's been 1-0 for about the past, probably 20 minutes. Almost 30. We're going to set up in the corner now.
It appears they never added their second point for Cade Gorham.
Oh, they didn't. They didn't. You're right.
I mean, that was a beautiful shot. I think it deserves this point.
Oh, and we see it here now.
There we go.
Yeah, my mistake.
They got that cleared up. Lip to throw it in. Cade Gorham finds Jose Estrada. Flag is immediately up after that pressure. Good strong pressure, but
Yeah.
the ref thought it was too much.
Yeah. Nice double team there from the Atoka defense.
Great pressure applied to win the ball back for Fort Gibson.
Fort Gibson's going to reset.
Blake Faulkner. Jose Estrada finds Seth Rowan.
Rowan with a shot.
Opportunity.
Gives it up.
Tried to find Scout Taylor in the middle, but it wasn't there.
9 minutes left in the first half.
And Rowan maybe not trusting that left foot after he missed his first shot attempt.
He is left-footed.
Well, never mind. Nice defense there.
What a strong throw, Jackson Purdue. All the way out to the defensive line. And again, finds Jose Estrada. Riley Davis.
With the shot. It's high.
Substitution. This will be for Atoka.
And Fort Gibson Stars have played the entire first half so far.
Except for one substitution, Cade Gorham on the right side. The one who made the second goal, that beautiful goal. He went out for, or went in for, Alex McElmurray. I totally missed that. I just realized that he was in all of a sudden, only a bit ago, or when he scored.
Yeah.
Jose finds Shepard Taylor. The ball was a bit behind him. We're setting back to the keeper now. Offsides call. The call seemed a little bit delayed to me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's fair though?
Looks like they called on maybe on Estrada. Fort Gibson coming off of a 10-0 win over Stillwell a couple days ago. And you mentioned, seems like it was 10-0 almost at the end of the first half, right into the second half.
Yeah. We had people coming up to Coach Friend right after that game and saying, disappointed you didn't get it in those first 45 minutes.
Yeah, what are you thinking, man?
They were very close to that.
I'm sure he was probably equally frustrated. I bet he wanted it too.
Oh, yeah. But it was a great game for us all the same.
Yeah, yeah.
All left in high spirits.
All as frustrated as you can be with a 10-0 lead. Nice.
So throwing, working the man off of him. Good play down to the corner, looking in the middle.
Oh
Off the
my
keeper's
gosh.
hands.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, yeah. They were ready for that one. That keeper just barely got his hands on that ball.
Atoka doing a nice job of applying the defensive pressure.
Faulkner taking his time.
Fort Gibson trying to utilize some of that spacing, maybe trying to draw Atoka out a little bit more. But for the most part, Atoka's staying on one side of the field.
They are really working their striker, though. Jackson Purdue gets control. Man right on him. Dario Ogana, assistant coach with the ball help.
See close up there, Purdue throwing it in.
Jose Estrada couldn't find anyone. So throwing, trying to work it back inside. Looks for Riley Davis.
Riley Davis kind of caught in traffic there.
Tough pressure there.
Oh, Atoka had a chance to work it up the field more and kind of missed it.
Well done by Riley Davis.
Yeah. Looks like Fort Gibson's just going to move this ball forward. And Atoka's not really applying any pressure there off the kick.
We've had a very big class of freshmen come in this year to start on the to start on the varsity, that is. They've already shown great promise and potential. Makes me wonder about whenever we get to our senior year.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like we got a handful of guys just right off the bat here. Seth Rowan, looks like
Scout Taylor.
Scout Taylor, yeah, as well as Connor Lowe and Jackson Purdue. Ooh, it might have been a handball.
That was definitely a handball. I'm so surprised the ref
They didn't
did not
call
see
it.
that.
Yeah, you saw him kind of pull his hands back. He's trying to act like he didn't touch it.
He knew that was called on him. He looked at the ref. He probably expected that call too.
Yeah,
from him.
I think he did.
It was just waiting for it.
He got away with that one. 30 seconds left.
Connor Lep clears it up to Cade Gorham. Unable to keep it in, though. Unlucky.
So it looks like the clock is probably going to run out. And in the first half, Fort Gibson up 2-0. We saw a beautiful goal from Cade Gorham, as well as one from Jose Estrada too. So that's going to end the first half. Fort Gibson Tigers up 2-0 over the Atoka Wampus Cats. And I guess we'll go into the second half. This is FortGibsonTigers.tv, and we'll be back.
Fort Gibson Education Foundation's desire is to help our students receive the best possible education our community can provide. We make every effort to be the highest quality educational system in the state. Donations equal opportunities, opportunities for students and teachers to be their best.
An opportunity to build, design, and compete.
An opportunity to create, design, and share.
An opportunity to encourage, develop, and provide.
An opportunity to travel, process, and gain real-world knowledge.
An opportunity to honor, celebrate, and inspire.
When you donate to our Fort Gibson Education Foundation, 100% of what you donate goes back into our classrooms for students and teachers so we can give them as many opportunities as possible. We are your Fort Gibson Education Foundation.
Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory wish to personally invite you and your family to come tour the newest funeral home and the only crematory in Muskogee. Cornerstone welcomes the opportunity to answer any questions regarding planning and pre-arrangements for you and your loved ones. At Cornerstone, you'll find a helpful professional staff and beautiful surroundings. Come experience the difference at Cornerstone Funeral Home, 1830 North York, Muskogee, where you will find faces you know and reputations you trust.
Renfro Electric has been in business for over 35 years and is a full-service electrical contractor for all of Oklahoma. We are able to serve our customers with superior craftsmanship and top-notch service. With over 40 employees and a bonding capacity in excess of $6 million, we can handle those larger jobs but are still small enough to provide the personal service our customers have come to expect. For any electrical needs, give us a call at 918-687-7535.
If you're looking for some local entertainment, look no further than Green Country Lanes, located on South York Street in Muskogee, a prime place for open bowling, birthday parties, and glow bowling. Come on out to Green Country Lanes, where bowling is a sport for those who have talent to spare. Fort Gibson's only locally and family-owned funeral home is committed to the community of Fort Gibson, Muskogee, and surrounding areas. It's our mission at Clifford D. Garrett Funeral Home to facilitate meaningful ways for families to grieve their loss and celebrate the memories of their loved ones. Call Cliff at 918-478-2555 or come visit 1224 East Poplar in Fort Gibson. This broadcast is brought to you by Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, Keith's Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, Fort Gibson Education Foundation, Info Media, Dr. Debbie Coy, The Tiger's Den, Garrett Family Funeral Home, Fort Gibson State Bank, Fort Gibson Nursing Home, and Green Country Lanes and Muskogee Skate Center.
Keith Hardware and Supply has been located in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma since 1957. We strive to find solutions to your fix and offer a multitude of quality products and services such as Stihl chainsaws, Yeti coolers, Cub Cadet mowers, Johnsert mowers, case knives, and Big Green Egg grills. In early 2015, Keith Hardware remodeled and added hundreds of new items to better serve their customers. At Keith's Hardware, we're proud supporters of all Fort Gibson school events. Go Tigers!
Fort Gibson Education Foundation's desire is to help our students receive the best possible education our community can provide. We make every effort to be the highest quality educational system in the state. Donations equal opportunities, opportunities for students and teachers to be their best.
An opportunity to build, design, and compete.
An opportunity to create, design, and share.
An opportunity to encourage, develop, and provide.
An opportunity to travel, process, and gain real-world knowledge.
An opportunity to honor, celebrate, and inspire.
When you donate to our Fort Gibson Education Foundation, 100% of what you donate goes back into our classrooms for students and teachers so we can give them as many opportunities as possible. We are your Fort Gibson Education Foundation.
Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory wish to personally invite you and your family to come tour the newest funeral home and the only crematory in Muskogee. Cornerstone welcomes the opportunity to answer any questions regarding planning and pre-arrangements for you and your loved ones. At Cornerstone, you'll find a helpful professional staff and beautiful surroundings. Come experience the difference at Cornerstone Funeral Home, 1830 North York, Muskogee, where you will find faces you know and reputations you trust.
Renfro Electric has been in business for over 35 years and is a full-service electrical contractor for all of Oklahoma. We are able to serve our customers with superior craftsmanship and top-notch service. With over 40 employees and a bonding capacity in excess of $6 million, we can handle those larger jobs but are still small enough to provide the personal service our customers have come to expect. For any electrical needs, give us a call at 918-687-7535.
If you're looking for some local entertainment, look no further than Green Country Lanes, located on South York Street in Muskogee, a prime place for open bowling, birthday parties, and glow bowling. Come on out to Green Country Lanes, where bowling is a sport for those who have talent to spare. Fort Gibson's only locally and family-owned funeral home is committed to the community of Fort Gibson, Muskogee, and surrounding areas. It's our mission at Clifford D. Garrett Funeral Home to facilitate meaningful ways for families to grieve their loss and celebrate the memories of their loved ones. Call Cliff at 918-478-2555 or come visit 1224 East Poplar in Fort Gibson.
Welcome back to FortGibsonTigers.tv. I'm Joe Dean, standing here by Zach Hardy, and
hello.
We're about to start the second half of the Fort Gibson Tigers boys soccer game against the Atoka Wampus Cats, and so far it's up 2-0. We saw a great goal by Kay Gorham, another one by Jose Estrada, and so far Fort Gibson dominating possession, keeping it on their side of the field just at all times. I don't think we've seen a shot attempt by Atoka yet.
It has been a good game, and from the looks of it, you'd think that it'd be close, but you realize, like he just said, Atoka has not gotten a single opportunity.
Yeah.
So. I think Fort Gibson will keep that up in the second half.
See some of the players there shaking out their legs, starting to get a little bit chilly there. Current temperature.
Maybe looking for some more substitutions.
Set at 50.
At least more than we saw in the first half, which I believe is 1.
Yeah, I think we saw 1. Cade Gorham in for Alex McElmurray.
There's Riley Davis.
Jose Estrada's going to kick it off.
And we're underway.
Looks like Connor Lope there donning some sleeves. Fort Gibson just working some of the clock off. Keeping the ball safe.
A lot of quick hustle for that ball there. Jose Estrada managed to win it, keep it under Fort Gibson's possession.
Keegan Hazelwood.
Trevor Taylor. An attempt out to Alex McElmurray. He's come back in for the second half to start.
Estrada working up the middle of the field.
Out. Maybe chance for set throw in. Seemed like some rough play there. No call though.
Fort Gibson quickly establishing the ball on Atoka's side of the field with we're about 1 minute in.
Keegan Hazelwood. Plays it back to Blake Faulkner, kind of acting as a sweeper here.
Faulkner with incredible leg power. Really an asset on the defensive side.
And the ball's out of the park.
Fort Gibson looking to start the half off strong, looking for their first goal of the half. Atoka recovers the throw-in, though.
Riley Davis looks to find Seth Rowan on the far side. Attempt to stop it by the defense, still got to him.
And what I will say is the keeper for Atoka has done a nice job so far in this game.
Lots of great judgment on his behalf. It's important not to panic in that position.
Yeah.
Back to the keeper now.
Fort Gibson recovers the ball back. Looks to get reset.
Keegan Hazelwood plays it all the way up to Alex McElmurray, but the defense is all over him. Resetting back to Fisher Taylor now.
Atoka's defense has been really aggressive so far in this game.
Jose Estrada finds Scout Taylor.
Scout Taylor with a chance.
Good clear by the defense. Opportunity in the form of a corner for Fort Gibson.
And McElmurray's going to kick it in.
He's told me once before he loves crosses, so I think that he's perfect for that kind of position.
Oh.
Just barely wide.
Almost.
Great attempt by Seth Rowan. He had some beautiful headers in the last game, 10-0, where he actually got a hat trick for himself.
With just headers?
I believe 2 of them were
Okay.
headers.
Wow. Okay. Faulkner bringing the ball up the field. We saw him do that quite a bit in the first half. Estrada with great ball control. Estrada does a nice job of really kind of faking out the defender with his body, making you think he's going to go one way and then going another.
He has incredible ball control. Last year he played in the state tournament for title of back-to-back state champs.
As a freshman.
As a freshman. Along with his brother Marcos Estrada.
Strong kick there. It's gonna go out of bounds off of the Atoka defender.
Alex McElmurray to take the corner kick again. This time from the left. To Seth Rowan.
They're looking for that kind of that same look they did in just a couple minutes ago.
Ooh, slides it, unable to reach it.
Oh, and a shot attempt there. Keeper does a nice job of keeping it in front.
Or Gibson almost got another opportunity from
Trapper Taylor, yeah.
Slippery hands. Beautiful touch by Riley Davis. Connor Lepp.
Estrada's kind of open in the middle there. Kind of thinking they were going to go his way.
Ooh. That was definitely a call.
And Fort Gibson starting to settle in the second half here. Really starting to dominate possession of the ball. They've had it for probably the past few minutes now.
It's a great way to hold the lead.
Estrada is going to take the penalty kick.
Great opportunity with a set piece.
Oh my
off
gosh.
the post.
Oh, and
the follow-up.
Nice recovery by Riley Davis.
Beautifully done.
Estrada almost got it in the corner too.
Wow. That was right by the post there.
I mean, what can you do as a keeper? You know, that's pretty much all you can do. Riley Davis just taking advantage. And you can see some of the Atoka players look kind of deflated after that goal. Almost a handball.
Yeah.
Keeper's probably going to recover this one. Yep.
Good judgment.
Scout Taylor almost got to it. Say what you will about this Fort Gibson Tigers team, but it seems like every goal they've had has just been in a creative way, you know, just in a different way.
Yeah. They're great at taking advantage of their opportunities. Pushing the back for a yellow card. Haven't seen one of those in a while.
No, not all game. Not in girls' game either.
Yeah. He's called to stop the clock. Should get started shortly once again.
Blake Faulkner's going to kick this. Estrada with a nice recovery there. Faulkner's looking.
Alex McElmurray.
I thought it might have been offsides.
Ooh. You can see he's a little stressed out about that.
Yeah.
That's understandable. He had a great opportunity there, but it was a close call, but I think it was a fair one.
Yeah.
By the AR.
Right to a Fort Gibson player.
Alex McElmurray finds Seth Rowan.
Seth Rowan with the shot. Oh. Wide left.
Great attempt with his right foot. Just imagine right-footed player trying to take that with his left, and that's what it was for him.
Yeah.
It's amazing how he's able to slide out and get a good foot on that still. But it was just a little too wide left.
Rowan there, getting a little advice from his coach before they throw it in.
Jose Estrada working it down under a lot of
Estrada
pressure.
With a shot. Nice job there from the keeper. Oh, looking for the header on
Just
Rowan.
Over. Ooh. That'll be another corner.
He's gonna need take a little breather.
Man,
that one hurt.
It's calling to stop the clock. Will he get back up?
Looks like he's slowly working his way up. Now.
He's walking off.
Oh, he's back down.
Looks like they got a new man ready for him. Coming on now. That might be it for that lad's game.
Looking for the header again, couldn't get it.
Good attempt by Jose Estrada.
Good sportsmanship right there from Estrada. Looks like an Atoka coach is going to be tending to the forward there. something we haven't really seen a whole lot from Atoka right there. You know, the kick from the back end, and they just kind of soft kick. A lot of times they like to just try and kick it as far downfield as they can.
Yeah, and that middle area there is a dangerous area for anyone to have the ball in, really.
Yeah. Oh, Rowan looking for it, but got bodied up.
That pressure was pretty aggressive. I think it would have been pretty fair there for the ref to call that.
Yeah. It looks like they're not going to get the call. Hazelwood gets the ball in bounds.
Jackson Purdue finds Jose.
Estrada working around his man.
Working everywhere.
Oh my gosh. Incredible ball skills from Jose Estrada.
Beautifully worked.
Oh my gosh.
What beautiful placement right in the corner. Seth Rowan.
And there's that left foot you talked about. You let him have that and he will punish you for it.
Yeah. Beautiful. That is the 4th goal.
So the Tigers get out to a pretty healthy lead now. A long task ahead for Atoka if they're going to try and stay in this game.
I would say it's quite definite, especially with the lack of opportunities that Atoka's had.
Yeah, the way they've been playing and the way that Fort Gibson just dominated time of possession.
You can see how as soon as they started off, Fort Gibson applied great pressure, and they've won it over now.
Yeah.
Kind of got Atoka to just waste the ball. Hard touch there, though, by Jose Estrada, I believe. Or maybe Scott Taylor. Short pass outside. They're trying to work it up the line. Beautiful touch by the Atoka midfielder, but it's to waste.
Fort Gibson gets it back.
Tries to find Seth Rowan outside.
Rowan gets past his man.
Beautifully working it.
They're really trying to guard that shot. They don't want him to get another one of those. Fort Gibson's going to reset.
There's Zan Hazen in. Must have been another substitution we missed. He's number 3 of Fort Gibson Tigers.
Hazen also the kicker for the football team, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Nice passing there from Fort Gibson.
Beautiful interpassing play, but one of those were read by the Atoka defense. Fort Gibson's back with it now, though. Jackson Purdue. Jose Estrada in the middle.
Estrada looking for the shot. Oh.
Trying to work it around them, but just one little thing went wrong, and that was done.
Shot attempt. Nice block by the keeper.
That was Alex McElmurray with a great shot, but keeper was ready for it. How about that hairdo?
Yeah.
Blake Faulkner settles to Jackson Purdue. Trapper Taylor. Jose Estrada looks to find Scout Taylor with the opportunity.
Taylor with the shot. Oh, nice hands from the keeper. That was going in had he not blocked that.
Oh, that was incredible. There's so much power behind that ball.
Yeah.
We'll look to see Alex McElmurray take it once more.
A fan showing a little bit of his own soccer skills there. Missed header there. Before Gibson recovers. Hazelwood in the corner.
Finds.
Oh. Wow, this keeper has been doing an amazing job these past few shot attempts.
It was a great volley by Blake Faulkner, but the keeper was right there. Straight to Jackson Purdue.
He might be the MVP of this Atoka team.
That keeper?
Yeah.
Yeah. Taken by the Atoka defense. Taking their space that they can.
Fort Gibson's going to have to reset here.
It's kind of wasted back to the goalkeeper. There's the only one in the area was that keeper.
Yeah.
That must have been pretty boring game for Fisher Taylor back there.
Atoka's still lacking a shot attempt.
And I believe I can count how many times he's gotten a touch on the ball on one hand.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It was the same with the 10-0 win.
With the
I went
girls.
up and asked to him, Fisher Taylor at the game Tuesday night, and he was pretty bummed out. It was not very much action for him, but
you might just tell him, you might as well just sit down.
Yeah.
Pick the daisies. Out of bounds.
Substitution for Atoka
on Scout Taylor.
And for Fort Gibson as well, we have Cade Gorham coming in for Seth Rowan, Riley Davis going out with Joshua Burris coming in, a.k.a. Officer Burris.
Is there a history behind that name?
He's going to go into the police force.
There you go.
And so, yeah, we all started calling him that. And there's a story behind that as well. We went to a restaurant, and we told the lady that it was his birthday. I told him to say Officer Burst, and so she was yelling his name out in the restaurant, and they started singing happy birthday to him. Brought him cake and ice cream by surprise.
Nice.
It wasn't even his birthday.
Nice. Oh my gosh.
Jose Estrada trying to get that opportunity. Applying some great offensive pressure, but the defense worked it outside. Just to go right back to Fort Gibson, though, for a throw-in.
Hard kick off the ankles of an Atoka defender.
Gets a body on it. Zan Hazen.
Nice little safety kick there for Hazen.
They're opening up there. Scout Taylor working it down. A little bit of rough play. Fair call.
Nice strong kick there. Fort Gibson recovers.
Yeah, I went right to Trapper Taylor, who's back with the ball now.
Trapper Taylor with a kick of his own.
Looks at Alex McElmurray trying to get that ball settled.
McElmurray looking.
Finds Cade Gorham. Looking to work it back inside. Atoka defense is everywhere, though. Atoka's taking whatever space they can, working it down the field carefully.
Doing a little bit of a better job of kind of taking advantage of the holes in this Fort Gibson defense, but Fort Gibson gets it back real quick. McElmurray can't recover before it goes out of bounds.
Ball's just a little too far ahead of him. Attempt the bicycle kick. Goes right to Scout Taylor. Sends it over.
So pretty much any hope of Atoka coming back in this game is now faded away. 16 minutes left. I don't see a comeback happening here.
No. Fort Gibson has secured an amazing lead.
Yeah. Both Fort Gibson teams today have done a very good job of just keeping it on one end of the field pretty much the entire time. We saw Atoka be a little bit more competitive in the first half.
Looks like we're starting to see an influx of substitutions. Looks like 3 more are prepared to hop on now. All freshmen. Alex McElmurray working it cleverly. Jose Estrada with the opportunity.
Oh my gosh!
Goal!
Right in the corner. Jose Estrada. That's his second goal of the game.
Well done.
That was amazing. Just on the run, takes it in stride.
Making substitution now, we have Caden Cooper, Joseph Neves, and Gage Ragsdale coming in. Jose Estrada, the scorer, coming off, as well as Scout Taylor and Jackson Purdue.
So 5-0 lead for the Tigers now.
Deegan Hazelwood. Caden Cooper. Working it back and forth. They find Gage Ragsdale up top. He's looking outside. Missed the opportunity. Cade Gorham inside. You can see he was a little bit frustrated about that.
Yeah.
More substitutions. Blake Faulkner and Fisher Taylor coming off. Braden Roberts and Jacob Hess coming in on defense, both of them. Or perhaps Braden Roberts is midfield. Jacob Hess working it up cleverly. taking the space that he can.
Fort Gibson resetting. Taking their time. Saying, if you want to, come get it.
Back to their keeper now, Fisher Taylor. It's probably been a while for him since he's seen that ball.
Yeah.
Back again. This is quite the eventful minute. Pass out to no one in particular.
Oh, almost got it.
Unlucky touch, Gage Ragsdale. Ping it down to Joseph Neves. Back to Fisher Taylor. He must be having fun now.
He said, where have you guys been all game?
Braden Roberts. Under pressure.
Good idea.
With the defensive substitutions, we've noticed the ball on this half of the field more.
Yeah.
It's like you could say Atoka's trying out the new defense.
Yeah.
Caden Cooper. Smartly brings it back, doesn't force anything. Find Alex McElmurray.
McElmurray's
going
to take the shot.
From way out.
That
you noticed that keeper was well out of position there.
Yeah. That is probably the farthest shot attempt we've had in the game so far. Looks like the keeper's tying his shoes.
Or having someone tie his shoes.
Yeah.
Now that the keeper's shoes are nice and shined, we will continue play. Gage Relic still applying pressure. Jacob Hess gets it. Joshua Burris.
A little bit of contact there.
Ref's telling him off, just not so rough. He lost the ball.
Deep kick here. Atoka recovers. Fort Gibson gets it back, though, very quickly. Nice pass.
Oh, no one was running there. Cade Gorham very well found that small lane there, but nobody was ready for it to go through. Foul is called.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Seemed like he might have done a little bit of acting there.
Yeah. You know what they say, that's stereotypical of soccer players.
Yeah.
This ball is going back and forth on the friendly side of the field.
This might be the longest possession we've seen on Fort Gibson's side of the field.
Joshua Burris tries to find Alex McElmurray, but again, Atoka gets that pressure. Gabe Carter recently subbed in.
And a Fort Gibson player is down on the field.
Looks like Gage Ragsdale might be down. Atoka took a shot, but it was off target.
That's the first shot attempt of the game for Atoka.
Looks like Gage Ragsdale is fine. Gavin Mosteller, number 5, is coming on now for Alex McElmurray. He has had a great game. A lot of great crosses and corners.
Yeah.
Or no, looks like they're switching positions with Alex McElmurray, but they have Cade coming off. Cade Gorham. I forget his last name.
A little bit of pressure there from Atoka. Atoka's starting to settle in. Getting a little bit more defensive pressure on Fort Gibson now. Fort Gibson's going to reset. Good move.
Gabe Carter looks up to Gage Ragsdale, but the ball's a little hard. Off his back, tries to find Gage Ragsdale, but the Atoka defender gets it. Well applied pressure there. Goalie substitution here. Fisher Taylor is coming off for Eli Philman. That's our freshman goalkeeper. That's wrong. Zane Hazen, great pass to Gage Ragsdale. Pressure right on him. Trying to work something out of there. Foul called on Gage Ragsdale. Ball is given back to Atoka. Seemed like fair game to me, but
yeah.
Ref thought it was too much.
You think, you know, the foul doesn't get called? It's Fort Gibson ball.
Yeah.
Ref might be saying, well, you know, they're down 5-0. We'll give them this.
It must be a rough night for Atoka. The whiff. Ooh. Braden Roberts jumped right under him and he's getting his header.
Keeper gets it again. Kicks it to midfield. Uh-oh.
Braden Roberts is cutting him off. He is very aggressive and he's great at how he applies his pressure. I've heard assistant coach Dario Gonla tell him several times, every time he's gone in, no foul, no foul.
Oh, yeah. That's what you'd like to see, though, as a coach. You know, you'd rather rein them in than tell them to be more aggressive.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Ball makes it only to the keeper.
Fort Gibson looking to recover this kick. Nice job there from Braden Roberts.
Joshua Burris finds Gage Ragsdale outside.
Ragsdale has one man. Now he's got a couple.
Looks at Alex McElmurray, but ball comes a bit too hard. McElmurray again with the corner. Plays it short up to Zan Hazen. The ball comes wide left. Give him Mosteller. Fighting Atoka for the ball.
Burris passes inside.
Playing it safe. Caden Cooper. Finds Alex McElmurray. Down in the middle. Ball comes a little wide of Fort Gibson player. Fort Gibson throw. Only a minute left here in the game.
Fort Gibson's going to look to take this last minute off. Maybe get one more goal.
Good opportunity. Caden Cooper in the corner. Tries to find someone in the middle, but Atoka clears it. This means they have an opportunity for a corner. Looks like it will be taken once more by Alex McElmurray.
Seems to be the guy on these situations.
Definitely.
Toka snuffs it out.
There goes. He calls it a goal kick.
And that's going to be the end of the game. Fort Gibson 5, Atoka 0. What a game by the Fort Gibson Tigers. Pretty much dominated the whole game. Kept possession for a very large majority of it. And that's going to be the end. Fort Gibson continuing their 4-game win streak now. Looking for Poto tomorrow. This is FortGibsonTigers.tv, and we'll see you later on.